Hello, I'm here to show you my new hobby, aquaponics, that I have had up and going for a few months now. I built it out of my jacuzzi in my backyard that wasn't working and it held water, and I was about to get rid of it, and then I learned that I could put some better use to it. So I'm using it as my fish tank. I have here two IBC totes. Well, one IBC tote that I cut the top off and I cut the bottom off, about 14 inches. And then I've got each bed filled with about 12 inches of hydrogen, which is a fired clay ball. And I have my plants just stuck down in this hydrogen. And the bacteria grows on the hydrogen, converting my fish waste to nitrates, which is the fertilizer that these plants use. Here I have some tomatoes. They're indeterminate, so they're vines, and they'll grow right up those strings. And they were, about 3 inches tall when I planted them 2 months ago. Now they're just going crazy. I have quite a few tomatoes on there. They won't be ready in about a week or so. I'll start getting some ripe ones. Cherry tomatoes here. Right there. Squash. Every day it seems like I come out and there's squash and peppers back in there. I mean, this squash plant, I have some other squash plants that are in the ground, and this one is just so much healthier. Some eggplant with a whole bunch of fruit on them, or vegetables. I'm new to eggplant, but I kind of like it. Jalapenos. And I have some onions, and everything's kind of so packed in there now. So I have 250 gallons of water for my fish tank. Here's my tilapia. There's about 40 fish in here. I feed them a couple times a day. They're always hungry, and they grow fast and healthy. So I have a pump in here that's constantly running, and it comes up and branches off down there. It goes up to this bed, and it goes up to that bed, and I have these ball valves on each side so I can regulate the flow. So how it works is it's constantly running. Water fills up to about an inch below my medium, and you can see my medium here as the top of it. So about right there I have it draining, and as soon as it gets to that level, this automatic siphon will create the siphon, and it'll start to drain, and it'll really just gush out like a hose, like turning on a hose full blast, and it'll drain out of these two drains. And once it gets all the way down to about a half an inch to the bottom, it'll break the siphon. Here goes one. So this one's starting to drain. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get going. There we go. And those are 1-inch pipe, PVC. So that's what it does all day long. Just drains, fills and drains, fills and drains about every 15 to 18 minutes. And once you get the water cycled, it takes about a month to cycle your water to get the bacteria growing and get the cycle going. Then your plants just start to boom. And as soon as my nitrate levels were up, man, everything just started to grow. I mean, just healthy leaves, healthy green, just everything looks so unbelievable. So here this is where the water gets pumped in, and I have a coarse, and then underneath that a more fine filter to capture all the thick stuff coming out of there on this side too. And I gotta clean that every couple days. But that's about all the maintenance that I have. No weeds, just that's it, feeding the fish and cleaning out those filters. So there it is. So if you're ever interested in doing something like this, it is absolutely amazing. Thank you.